I'm known among my family, friends, and coworkers as someone who works in IT, but who also is knowledgeable about firearms. The two most common questions I'm asked are what kind of computer should I get, and what kind of firearm I should get. The answer to both questions is usually the same thing. It's another question. What do you want to do with it? If your first firearm is going to be a self-defense gun or a home defense gun, that's going to be very different than if you're interested in hunting or target shooting. My first gun was this Ruger 10/22 with the stainless barrel, semi-automatic 22 caliber rifle. I've since added this deer scope, which it doesn't hurt. I was living in Connecticut at the time, and so it made sense for me to buy a Plinker because it was really hard to buy a handgun, and larger caliber rifles were starting to become very difficult to obtain. This rifle worked well for me because I could go with a friend to a range and shoot at paper targets all day long and not really have to worry about it as long as I took it right back home. That rifle, as a self-defense weapon, would be totally impractical. My first self-defense firearm probably wasn't the most practical, but it worked for me. It was this 1911 A1 semi-automatic 45 caliber pistol. The 45 is a reasonably well-known and reliable pistol. It's got a single stack magazine which limits the number of rounds it can carry, but you can take it to just about anybody who's in any way proficient with firearms, and they probably know how to take it apart, clean it, and put it back together. For concealability, this wasn't the best option, but it worked for me, and it had the cachet of having been used in every major American war from, well, World War I all the way through Vietnam and beyond, until it was replaced by the M9M 9mm pistol. The real question you need to be asking yourself when you purchase your first firearm is, what do I want to do with it? And then, if you can, go somewhere where you can try out a bunch of different firearms that meet that purpose. If you want to try something that's concealable, get a small, they're called compact firearm that you can conceal easily on your person. Grab 5 or 6 of them and try them out. See which ones you like best, and then try and match the one that you like best to your budget, because firearms are expensive. If you're going to go hunting, well, you're probably going to be interested in something a little different with a much larger caliber rifle round, or perhaps a large caliber pistol round, depending on what it is you're hunting and what your local laws are. If you're interested in home defense or self-defense, you might be interested in a pistol or perhaps an AR-15 or a shotgun. It just depends on what you are most comfortable with, what you can learn through your circle of friends, and what you can afford. While this doesn't answer anybody's specific question, I hope that you've learned a little something from this video. Remember that no video will ever replace good firearms instruction by an experienced instructor. Welcome to the wonderful, amazing, and yes, fun world of firearms ownership. If you liked this video, remember to click the like and subscribe buttons so you'll be automatically notified as we upload more videos. You can comment on this video and I'll try to respond to those in a future video, or if you think I've made a mistake, I'll try to respond to those in a future video as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at the range.